Hi everyone, I'm Guoshin, the main programmer from ELucidStudios, and in this demo I'll be showcasing a working multiplayer prototype which features synced animations, player names, and a working HUD which shows the ammo count and the ammo pool, and as well as working guns. We have various gun types ranging from a sniper rifle, an assault rifle, a burst rifle, and a shotgun. And all these guns have stats to them like gun range, bullet spread, magazine size, and such. Yeah, so I'll jump straight into the demo. And head to this shooting range here. So, first off, but before that, yeah, multiplayer works. As you can see, the positions are synced, and we have working player names. Yep. And you've already seen this, but when you scope down a sniper rifle, scope overlay shows up, and the crosshair shows it displays the current gun spread. So if you are not aiming down, the gun spread is pretty terrible for a sniper rifle, as expected. And if you scope down or aim down, the accuracy is way better. And we have working gun recoil. Yeah, and reloading. Bang. And this is just a semi-automatic sniper rifle. The only difference is that it has less recoil, faster fire rate, and higher magazine size. Maybe some other tweaks, but yeah. And this is the burst rifle. And lastly, the shotgun. This is a pump action, so its fire rate is pretty low. This is an automatic shotgun. Yep. Yeah, so now that I've talked about what we have working so far, I guess I'll talk about the problems I faced during my development. So first and foremost is the character controller. This one took a pretty long time, and there's still problems with it, which I am unable to solve as of now. And one of those problems is the visual discrepancy introduced when shooting guns in a third-person shooter. Because when we shoot guns, we have to raycast in Unity at least, and or at least that's how our team is doing it, raycasting instead of physics objects moving through space at a very high speed. And when we raycast, I'm raycasting from the camera to the target to get the camera hit point, and after that I have to raycast a second time from the gun's barrel to the camera's hit point. And this introduces the visual discrepancy which I talked about earlier, because as you can see here, the green ray represents the raycast from the camera, and the red one represents the raycast from the gun. So as you can see, the global direction of the raycasts are different. So if you were to walk up close, firstly the your camera is aiming straight ahead, but the raycast is, the angle is getting bigger as you approach your target. So if we were to introduce features like bullet pierce through, that would cause problems, because when it pierces through the target, when it pierces through the target, the camera raycast will do fine. It will travel straight as you would expect, but the red raycast from the gun will be very, very off. And the second problem faced about our character controller is but before that, the character's offset from the camera in the game view, it used to be much more offset to the left. So when the camera was pointing at an enemy, for example, the gun wouldn't be able to hit. No, the raycast from the gun will be able to hit the enemy, because the gun is behind the wall, but the cameras, from the player's point of view, the crosshair is aimed at the target, so he would expect to be able to hit the enemy, but no, because the gun is behind the wall. I'm sure other games have some ways of like changing the cameras, what it's looking at and stuff, to make it look more logical to the player, but yep, I'm unable to do that as of now, due to lack of programming skills and knowledge. And what was the second problem? I talked about raycasting. Oh right, camera collisions. So as you can see, let me maximize this. When you're up against a wall and when you aim down, you pretty much can't see anything, and in these scenarios you would probably get killed. Yeah. But yeah, that's all I wanted to show in this demo. Yeah, have a nice day.